Hey everyone. Sorry about that. Still kind of somewhat sort of setting up. Alright, so first things first, before I put the camera on, look, this Blade Night Stalkers, whatever this is the name. Why Night Stalker? He's already called like the Daywalker. Like, is that a play on the word? Either way. Alright, I'm over it. I used to have like a little frame from our webcam thing, but no, I don't. Now I'm covering the Night Stalker. It's all good. Last time I didn't even use a camera, I just straight up went for it. Let's continue from where I left off. Oh. Hold on. I wasn't done with something.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell
Alright,
it to stop
I will be right
rearranging
back.
things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
While I
You
am
know, I have a great psychiatrist.
returning, I will give you guys some type of menu or something. Look at, I don't know. Actually, there, enjoy the character menu. I'll be right back.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I see you're still up. How the night? Marie Idaki 1989 says, I'm glad you're streaming this again. Marie Idaki 1989 says, did I miss anything?
Sorry that took a while. I am finally back.
VrKingdom says, back. Marie Idaki 1989 says, welcome back. VrKingdom says, sorry had to potty break. Marie Idaki 1989 says, it's alright, hopefully I didn't miss anything fun. VrKingdom says, no, you missed nothing but me logging in and pressing start.
Oy.
Marie Idaki
Oh, my back.
1989 says, haha, I'm glad.
Oh, my back.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, lol, not my back.
No, they changed the outfits daily. You have to buy. Oh. No, they do that with all heroes? Okay, so you can't change their Abby outfit. What the? The Blade, put it on. That one's pretty right, I guess. That's Blade worthy? It looks like he's in cosplay. Like, I can't unsee
Marie Idaki
how the current
1989
Blade
says,
looks.
how or night I had taken a small nap.
His body shape is different in this one. Like, look at his shoulders and his, like, his
Marie
body
Idaki
shape is just different.
1989
It's not
says,
even the
I like
jacket's
the
fault. That's his
cosplay.
body shape. His arms are even thicker, but they're the shape
Marie
of arms
Idaki
still. They're not like
1989
padding.
says, that fit is nice.
This looks like a guy in cosplay. This looks more like a guy in a better cosplay. All these blades look kind of like, what the fuck is that? Wow. Was this blade Algitore? Because this is definitely an assassin
Marie
like
Idaki
outfit.
1989 says, you should do a Blade
The
cosplay
only
though.
thing that doesn't, why should I do a blade cosplay? I look nothing like the guy. Think all black people look like Blade? That'd be fucking badass. But we ain't all Wesley Snipes. Damn it. I'm not gonna click on the other one. I'm gonna put him in his underwear. I don't want to see Strange in his underwear. That'd be pretty strange. I kind of like this outfit. This looks familiar though. Isn't this other guy outfit? It's like Dormammu outfit or something. I can't remember his name. They got the white or bluish white face or something. This one looks really cool, actually. I
Marie
like this
Idaki
one.
1989 says, face with tears of joy.
Iron Man. This is the one that I wanted to go with here. See what he got. I hate this one. This one just like a duller version of. I'm so
Marie
confused. Anyway,
Idaki 1989 says, oh yes.
this looks like a very original Iron Man-y. This one looks like something he would wear at the end of the game for no reason. Why is there a loincloth? What is the purpose of the loincloth on this one? Is it magic? Maybe if it's a magic loincloth, I can vibe with it. Also, the hood, that doesn't make any sense either. I like the hood. I don't like the loincloth. It doesn't make any sense. And if he's flying really fast, wouldn't that loincloth be flapping in the wind? If anything, it would be doing more damage, especially if you had like exposed balls and butt cheek. Loincloth just flapping, it's collecting moisture and plapping you right in all the worst places between your legs. You know,
Marie Idaki 1989 says, lol, I don't know, maybe it is a magic loincloth, ha ha ha.
it better be
Marie
magic.
Idaki
That'd be the only
1989
excuse, but
says, face
honestly,
with tears of joy,
I don't
face
see
with
why it
tears of
needs to be
joy.
a loincloth in order for that to be a thing. I'm gonna increase my desktop audio volume just a little bit. There we go. I noticed the last stream the game sounded low. and my voice sounded like it was overbearing it in a way that I didn't really like. I think I only lowered my game audio because a long time ago I was playing Fallout, and that game got loud, and I just never really messed with the audio in the game. I just messed with the audio on the stream, so it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to do that. I wish there was like an audio stabilizer in some type of way, because other games have different audios, and I don't feel like messing with my stream audio just to play a game. I'm gonna play something else later. Now I gotta mess with my stream audio again. That's such a pain in the neck.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, that would be nicely audio stabilizer.
Yeah, would be nice. I feel like it should exist. I mean, some people do audio streams that are like very audio based and specific, so it gotta be something like that already attached to it, or something I can download. I don't know.
You're looking well, Hunter.
Tell me about your sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Strange. Why does your chin strap look kind of like upside down house?
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I
Marie
had honestly
Idaki
never
1989
imagined a
says,
scenario in which
LOL.
the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've
if
ever
we turned his
faced.
head upside down, it would. Hold on. Can I do that? Give me a second. Alright, I can't do that. Transform. Oh, wait, no, maybe I can. I gotta do this.
Marie
first.
Idaki 1989 says, haha.
And then rotate 180 degrees. Alright. Now, look at his chin. Look at his beard.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Look at his mouth.
Wanda's story is quite tragic.
Marie Idaki
Perhaps not
1989
mine to
says,
tell.
face with tears of joy.
There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Okay.
Marie
Yeah, that
Idaki
looks-
1989 says, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
And you have been keeping an eye on her?
You make it sound like I've been guarding her. My role here is merely one of friendship for as long as she needs it. One thing is certain, she refuses to step foot on the Abbey grounds for any reason.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, did it unstop where you last
Let us
saved?
talk later.
Visit
yeah,
whenever you like.
actually,
It's not
apparently
often I get to converse
it
with a
auto
true
saves
legend.
each turn. So it saved the turn before my last turn, and I just finished up that part. And
Marie Idaki 1989 says,
cutscene.
I'm glad.
When the cutscene was over, I was basically pretty much here.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
Everyone.
Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot
Literally
faster than I
everyone.
expected.
Why would
Speaking of,
demons want
what's
it
the verdict,
if
boss?
it wasn't? They would steal your technology
Marie
instead.
Idaki 1989
I
says,
think
I
demons are
love the
knocking at your front
cutscenes.
door. There's a reason. They're knocking on strangers' front door and other places. They're not knocking at your house. Duh. What? Start. Come on.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, it's Stark LOL.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. It was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Menthol flavored armor. I mean, he could have been joking, but think about it for a second. It might not be bad menthol flavor. I would test around other flavors because no, I'm not gonna eat my armor, but I can just imagine that if you get hit on the armor or if you fall and have to do like a slide, the menthol flavors and all the other is gonna powder up and fly into the air. You're gonna smell a whiff of of whatever your armor is created of, you know?
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I can only imagine the smell.
And then imagine if your armor is just simply a more
Marie Idaki 1989 says, LOL.
But also stronger material than other things. The other things are gonna like layer on top of the armor. It'll just mix with those smells. So you have a mint smell mixed with, I don't know, whatever car you flew into about 30 minutes ago smell.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I'm trying to imagine
I take
LOL.
it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Marie Idaki 1989
Is all this
says,
magic a threat
LOL.
to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
You gotta expand your mind, Stark.
Gamma seems to be a reoccurring theme these days.
It is, it really is.
Marie
You think I'm
Idaki
bad? You should ask Bruce.
1989 says,
Actually, don't.
gotta
He's
do
been
a
really
domain
sensitive
expansion.
since- You know what? Never mind.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
You know, he might have a point. I mean, in order to have magic and your stuff just gotta be haunted, yeah, that's no fun. Or the potential.
Marie Idaki 1989
One day,
says,
you're
tell
doing
me how
great,
my
the
cat
next
just
day,
laid on my
you
legs.
try to, I don't know, warm your socks or something, and boom, now you got ghosts.
The great Iron Man is not scared, is he?
Let's just say I'll be more comfortable once I've studied the problem.
Marie Idaki 1989
I'm living in one of
says,
those
warm
paranormal
ghost socks
investigation
is what it
reality
is.
shows.
I wanna hear his
Seen
other
anything?
response.
What,
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a
That's not
second,
what
but
he said
clearly
at all.
I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
That's true. What's your problem with that?
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Marie Idaki 1989
You were out a
says,
while.
sounds like a cat.
Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless
Gotta say,
power
I
for
kinda
whatever
hate
we might need.
games that say
Sounds
a different
insane,
thing
but sometimes it's easier to just go with
than
it.
the audio option or the talk option. Like, I'll click on this, he's gonna say something different, I bet.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
Didn't say the words amazing
From
at
where
all
you're
in that
standing, I could
sentence.
see that.
I hate games that do that.
Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
Well, it's fine, I guess, if the game doesn't have any, like, negative implications, but the ones that do, they're often the ones that have the most negative implications. It'll be a game that be like, oh, this person remembered this forever, and they hate you now. I'd be like, why? All I said was, oh, your hat is put on funny. It's like, no, your character actually said, you're ugly and your mother dresses you funny.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash,
Marie
which
Idaki
turned out to be a hit from a rival
1989 says,
corporation.
yes, I see ya
I
face.
spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's
Not too
footsteps
hard.
as a war profiteer.
Be temporary, I'm gonna
Then one
put the
day,
camera down.
fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart.
Too camera worthy
So I
lately.
did what anybody
It's
in
not
that
like a
situation would do.
Self-confidence.
I built a
thing.
super suit and started fighting crime.
Fucking be seen. I don't want to be seen witnessing the world that I do not want to see. It's third-person embarrassment at this point.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, why
Guess we
embarrassment?
have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding.
Trust me, if
Or
you don't
am
see
I?
it, you're not gonna see it.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
No way. Gamma coil. Is that the gamma coil? That's an anvil. This anvil doesn't make a lot of sense. It's a regular anvil. That's not regular fire. I suppose it's magic of some sort, but you know, Stark has a point on something. What the fuck? Something felt weird just now. Did I already get the point to looking at these?
That is something.
I did. There's something, isn't it? There's a lot of things. That's something over there. That's something over here. Over there's something as well.
Curious.
Those are things and stuff.
What's up, Big H?
Big H. Why did he call him that? Hunter. Got it.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? What have you got for me, boss? This never gets old.
Did magic start?
How does this look?
I can't even see it.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
These are all the blade.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, what cards you get?
Select one ability. What, upgrade?
Marie Idaki 1989 says, did you get any upgrades?
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Oh, it didn't even give me the upgrade, it just gave me the cards. So why do I have to click on each card to reveal the cards? If they're gonna give me all the cards and the options anyway, and I only get to pick one card. That's stupid. Why would you do that? What's the point?
Marie Idaki 1989 says, that sounds kinda annoying.
Just like saying, oh, pick something in my hand, left or right, and then you pick the one, and then I reveal the other one anyway and say, okay, now you get to choose whichever one you want. Like, what was the point of me doing the first pick? What? The fuck? Why? Why do I only get to choose one? Obviously they're all there. Who was the other? Where are they going? What are you doing with them? We got more abilities. You're just gonna be like, eh, you know what? Even though we got, 3 new abilities, we're just gonna give you one and throw out the other ones. Don't even worry about those. Like, why worry
Marie
about
Idaki
those?
1989 says, LOL maybe they're more ability.
Ah,
Puzzle.
I see.
Order is probably important. I should probably take a picture of that.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, they wanna make things difficult.
Probably gonna need that later. It's gonna be some dumbass puzzle. I've played enough video games. Taking a stroll through the castle. Taking a stroll through the castle. Walls. Do. Is that? Okay. No chill vacation spot. I want the Spider-Man one. Is that like Cheshire Cat? Anyway.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, love your song.
Who left these fruits and veggie tables? Is that cheese? Yeah, I better be a banging ass fucking combo. I ain't never tried it. Just a thing of cheese, some grapes.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, "Can you take the food?"
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it
Enough
these
for character
days.
eats.
Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice.
Yeah, y'all can.
Any
Can someone
questions?
explain to me why Ghost Rider is throwing his whip at a training dummy meant for, I don't know, like Wing Chun and other exercises that are supposed to perfect your form rather than your ability to hit it with a whip?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to
Marie
train.
Idaki
From all
1989
Sarah
says,
told us
"He's
about
practicing
you,
so
she
he
never
can ride."
described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
I could ask the same thing about you,
That
but I know
is
your
how I
backstory.
understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
Curtis.
it's private.
Is it
That
embarrassing?
is Curtis.
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, "LOL Curtis."
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I know my hero
I
days
killed a lot of
past.
vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me
Kinda
back to
reminds
the
me of
real
Skyrim,
world.
the way it plays a little
Gave
bit.
me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than
Marie
just
Idaki
instinct.
1989
But I know it was
says,
more than
"I was
that.
thinking that."
She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that
I
all?
know that story.
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Dang, you gonna do me like that?
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Marie Idaki
Fine.
1989 says,
Which one?
"That's messed up."
Tell me about magic.
do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect? Who else?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Who else?
Who else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and
I am surprised she can...
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anybody else?
There's lots of questions.
Nobody else.
Out, honestly.
Sure.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty
Marie
green.
Idaki 1989
training
says,
will get us
so
through
many
it."
questions.
Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally.
So it's like the wrong questions stacked on wrong questions. I have better questions. The character I'm playing with supposedly seems quite enlightened on a lot of things.
Hunt.
So the question they're asking seems unnecessary.
Heads up, Hunter.
God damn.
At least I'm not the only one adjusting to this Midnight Sun thing.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, damn is right.
What's this sword doing here? What's this all about?
All right then.
Alright then.
Let's do this. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, let's do this.
Alright, so I got this whip here. Upgrade it. Research, nothing there. No research at all. No one researched anything. We're just gonna see if this works.
See you around.
Wow,
Hey.
that was weird. You said on like 3D.
What's up?
Said stereoscopical.
Thanks,
shit.
Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The Ghost Rider go. I want to talk shit more about him using the whip.
Well,
Practice.
looky who it is. Can't wait to pound some steel. Gonna glue my lats 3 times as big. That's what Robbie sounds like every
My
time he hits
lats.
the weights.
I hate people who talk muscles. It's just such weird words.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, can you fight Ghost Rider?
Yes?
There you go.
Привет, Hunter.
I don't know what that meant. Pribidi.
What's up? Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry.
Alright, you lifting
Well,
weights then.
not so much
You know,
fish
it
as
can
that
be heavy.
ginormous, invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Because I'm pretty sure you could lift like a car with your pinky or some shit, can't you?
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole
Marie
on them if
Idaki
need be.
1989 says, like that sandwich.
Quantum... what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light-years out. This should be easy.
We waited.
Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
Well, can't you just...
That's a mirror
I
he's
don't
talking
know.
about. He way overdid the whole
Work my
mirror
magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Hey, hey, Hunter.
The gamma signature is
Marie Idaki 1989 says, munch munch munch.
reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Marie Idaki
Well, he's been a
1989
little
says,
moody lately,
that's a
ever
long-ass
since,
name.
You know, the problem with the big old green
I
guy.
heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
The two of us on the mean streets of New York? Evildoers beware.
I'm a little surprised Strange isn't taking the lead again. I was hoping we'd get the battle of the unlicensed doctors, Strange versus Faustus, for all the marbles.
Marie
You're just lucky Tony knows how to
1989
reach me.
says,
It's hard to
haha.
explain exactly how far out I was in terms of this space-time.
It's daytime. Let me explore this place a little bit. This run is actually pretty fast. I like that. The heck? Probably shouldn't explore this place. Assume they wouldn't build all this for nothing, so most likely what I'm guessing is that the more I play through the story, that the place will come to me. Never mind. Let me do all that and just pick up shit. What was I thinking? Thinking and shit. I need to stop doing that. Focus on thinking about not thinking. I used to think once. And now I don't think so much. I had to think about it. Then I thought. Nothing. Climb? No, where am I? Whose house is this? The fuck? It's a door. It's another door.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, where are you?
Well, this area already like beaten up already. I want you to bet we're gonna have to do something where we sneak through the castle, then we're gonna end up here. We're gonna walk out of here. This space is gonna be on fire or something. Excuse me, this space is gonna be on fire or something, and then stuff is gonna be like around here, and we're gonna have like a chat or a talk right here with other characters. Somebody's gonna be standing suspiciously right on top of this rock, or right beside it actually. They're not even gonna stand on top, they're gonna be beside it, or they could have eerily been on top of it, but they just chose to be beside it. I'm not telling you I see the future, but damn it, I know things.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling
cracks
on
in
the
this
floor
wall.
laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. It would be funny if that happened.
I'm willing to put money on it. So there's cracks in the wall here. We all see that. This wall is not even a good wall. I, with my regular, like, person abilities, can hop this wall with a single bound. Pretty sure you all could too.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, wanna place money lol.
If I had money to place, I would go all in on this one.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, JK.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, we about to get the dude from Fast and the Furious up in here. Don is gonna join us. This is for family. Hey, Ludacris up in here.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, yes, family is life. Marie Idaki 1989 says, I wanna see Han.
Yeah, where Han at? They keep trying to convince us that he's dead. We know better. Han is to Han's son. Y'all not letting him go. He ain't fooling nobody. Who basement is he in? This game gives you no ability to jump whatsoever. which on one hand, it takes away from my travel ability, but on the other hand, it soothes me. Because games where you can jump just tells me that there's going to be locations that I have to think outside the box on. I hate it. I do. You don't know where you can jump, you don't know where you can't jump, and then there'll be secret areas and junk, and it's like, who's gonna think
This
of
is
that?
which sign?
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that too. They have like little secret spots and stuff like that that, you know, you gotta jump to or something. Like, how would I guess? This is nice because, you know, if they take away the jumping altogether, now I know I don't have to look up. It's a whole different dimension I can avoid focusing on, just to miss out on like some treasure or something that is easily obtainable. They'll show it to you in a cutscene and you'll be like, wait, no, take me back!
Marie Idaki 1989 says, this is like a secret garden.
Spells I've been dying to try out on someone.
Girl, who you talking to? I'm trying to get
Too
serious
much
right
open ground out here. Should probably go back inside.
now. I agree, let's go.
More doesn't mean better. If they want to be part
Marie
of the team,
Idaki 1989 says, LOL.
I knew nothing was in this corner, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hate myself if I don't look. Dude, spelling whatever that is. Where's your magic sewer system then? Do your poops just magically do magic or something?
If Caretaker's gonna let Blade go off on his own, maybe
Marie
she can
Idaki
cut the rest of us a little
1989
more slack
says,
too.
what magic is there?
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
I wish my brother George was here.
Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur, you know?
Marie Idaki 1989 says, LOL.
Imagine every time you transform, you smell like farts. Not like any fart, like a sulfur fart.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this.
Yeah, whatever. Y'all did it. I'm trying to convince me otherwise. This team seems so unnecessary. So you have two people who are using swords, and then one person who's basically the equivalent of Superman. If anything, I'm pretty sure she can give Superman a run for his money. The only downside is that Superman will probably get stronger each time she punches him because he absorbs the energy of the sun, but
Marie Idaki
she can figure out some way
1989
to
says,
reflect that.
they don't look like a balanced team.
No, not at all. I mean, think about it. Anybody that these two guys can run up toward with their swords or whatever like that, she will be able to punch them in a blink of an eye faster than that. Like, the minute that they look at somebody, she can already be there. Punch them and be back before their atoms had a chance to scatter yet. like, their atoms didn't even get a chance to just disperse, and she could be there and back. I mean, she does fly through the galaxy. That gotta be fucking fast.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, that is true LOL, it's that instant transmission.
Like, she probably doesn't have flash-like speeds, but she does travel the galaxy in what should take light years in mere seconds and or minutes. Like, I could ask her what the weather on Mars is like, and the time it would take for me to look at my watch and to look back up, she could have already gone to Mars, experienced the weather, and came back. Am I crazy? Like,
Marie Idaki 1989 says, "You're not crazy lol." Unrelenting Burlap page 10 NB says at VrKingdom cheap viewers streambo.com.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
why y'all looking at my butt?
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y. Looking forward to going a few
Marie
rounds with
Idaki
these new and
1989
improved Hydra
says,
soldiers.
"The suit makes it very formal
We
fitting."
don't really cross paths.
I like it
From
actually.
What I know of her,
Now, that's something I would
Captain Marvel
cosplay. I like
fighting
that
Hydra
suit.
is like you and me fighting ants.
Yeah, it wouldn't even necessarily be a cosplay. That would
This
just
place
be a
is like
fit
a
that I would wear. Like,
Monsters from hell,
Yeah.
portals to
I
limbo.
could see myself in
It's
that.
all relative when you're working with the big bad midnight suns.
And no, I wouldn't wear a cup.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, "You should do a casual cosplay."
Going ready.
It made me walk through
Gamma
Rainbow Road
signatures
again,
and
yeah.
unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
You got me going through Snake Road.
Almost feels like cheating with two on our side.
Yeah, wait till the enemy start doing
Not
some
bad for a
bullshit.
first team up.
They be having nonsensical infinite reinforcements, so.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, "I was just thinking it looks like Snake Road from DBZ."
You got me running on Snake way over here. Just make the portal go to the next spot. Like, it ain't like I'm gonna go to a different place. Do I have multiple options? Then why make me do the walk? Plug walk! Like, what's the point?
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, "It's the catwalk."
I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
That's what I remember him from. Racism.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down
Cars look
there.
at each other like,
Gamma and magic.
they look at each other like storms.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
There was no
Kill
reason to
them.
do that. It was made fast. Then you would walk, you go through the window, you just opened up. Why would you open a window? Oh my god! Why would you open a window and then proceed to not go through it? Furthermore, how did those guards get up the stairs before you was able to jump through a window?
But its fundamental science must be sound.
Marie
The
Idaki
device would have surely
1989
exploded
says,
otherwise
"Just
after
jump
your
through
display,
it."
Carol.
Learned
jump
it by
through it.
watching you, Bruce.
You ripped off the damn
Marie
window
Idaki
topper.
1989
Just
says,
said, you
"The
know
guards
what?
have super
Instead
speed."
of- See, this is what Blade and them should. Blade and then the character I got should have jumped down there with the little swords while she's up here or something throwing these guards around. And then join us after or something. I don't fucking know. I'm overthinking a situation that they already.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, "Yup, I agree with that thought."
See, this slash has some knockback. Love it. Let's see what I can do with it. It has no knockback. It just beats people up. No knockback. Just beats people
Marie
up.
Idaki 1989 says, "Even I overthink LOL."
This level is hardly even overthinking. I feel like they're underthinking. push any of them inside the
Marie
hole?
Idaki 1989 says,
Like, what if I
LOL.
throw him this way? Will he fall into the hole, or will he... Oh, he hit an invisible wall. I can see it already. I want him to fall into the fucking hole. Why would you give me the option of this or whatever, you know? Throw him to the...
Marie Idaki 1989 says, let's get him in the hole then.
Get him in the hole. Like, elevator go down the hole. What the heck is that? Is this something you could throw? Alright. Alright. Let's think of what to do. I'm not even really being strategic at this point. I'm just going with dopamine. See, part of me just wants Blade to pick up this and just launch it at this guy's face. Oh, I can't perform the action yet. Okay, well, that's the only guy I can hit.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, so what's the plan?
I don't know. Plan is that there is no plan. I can't have anybody move yet. So I gotta go with a strike of some sort.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, so Ida a wing it situation.
It'd be a waste of that thing. You could just use that to throw it at that guy. It needs to be a waste really. Probably not this one. This is a regular attack. Refund a card play. So if I kill somebody with this one, I get my card back. Why is this guy so killable? I guess they all are. Go for him, but I'll be surrounded.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, so are we gonna do some killing?
This, but the character looks so much more wonky and floppy. It's funny too when they ragdoll in such a way. But this is a little bit of an upgrade, gotta say. Alright, Blade, pick up that box. Throw it at this dude.
Who's next?
Bam! Love it. Making Blade do that.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, what's in the box before you smash it on someone?
Well, see, that's the interesting thing about the box, is that we'll find out once I smash them with it. This is knock out two of them, that'll be a good thing to do. This would just blow him up, which, you know, is useful. To save him for the next round because I'm pretty sure he's gonna move.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, let's do some smashing and blowing up.
Yeah, he didn't pop through the window.
Even for Hydra.
It's a little bit of a bummer. this one.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, "You got this."
I'll have to play these two. If I play these two, I won't have any more room for cards. So I might as well redraw this one. It'll be the same thing for that one. Almost might as well redraw again. Damn it! This one reflects your card off the plate. Too bad you can't hit inanimate objects with projectile weapons. If this one kills someone, I get a card to play back, but this is no one that can work out.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
I don't see how that makes Blake can vault off this now. I don't know what he can do besides kick that guy. This is the heavy gong. Bad. There's no knockback that specifically what unless I move
Marie
somebody
Idaki
first.
1989 says, "So what the move?"
You know I can change that. Hold on. Turn that off, please. Yeah, because every time I switch characters, I can't stand up flying, the thing flying across the map to go to the character. I'm like, I'm trying to see where I am, you know, messing me up. You can detonate these? No. Or can you detonate it in the move? I don't know how that works.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, "The map is confusing sometimes."
If I knock him back, that other blade over here, it'll be a knockback attack. It's so confusing what this would be. It could just be a regular attack. It could just do damage to him. It could have any knockback at all. It would be a bad attack to do. Only cost him to move. Although this I could do a move and then knock them into another one or something. Be useful as well.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, use that move.
If I get directly behind, I think I'll get her here and knock that guy into that guy. Unfortunately, it cost a move, so. Fiesta timing go.
I'm on it. Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
I'm out of movements. You can't have blade jump over this anymore.
I heard command. That's not supposed to hurt.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
On Delta responding.
I do way too much thinking if they just reinforcements anyway.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Marie Idaki 1989 says, talk about a lot of job titles.
Anybody hits with this, we get a card back. That's good shit. I think I'm gonna go in since he's further out. As much as I like being in the center of it all, it doesn't really do you so well.
You're lucky to still be breathing.
Does the same thing for this one, it returns a card. Smack him right upside the head. Super lame.
Get ready.
Just ran up on him just to
Not
shoot.
bad.
Could have done it from where you were standing. But did he jump with it? That'd have been a cool thing. You know, jump in the air and shoot. Also unnecessary, but. This attack doesn't have any knockback. Risky, but.
Is that all?
That's one hell of a move.
Don't mess with me.
Let's do it.
Yeah, what did they ring out? It's really
Marie
funny.
Idaki 1989 says,
Feeling
let's
strong
kill.
today.
Go, now, quickly! Quickly! Let's go, go, go!
Why would y'all jump through the fresh window that you when you already opened one?
To field test.
You already opened the window. You ripped off the fucking roof. Don't even show me the cutscene.
Marie Ike 1989 says, "Don't fall down another window."
Watch out!
Marie Ike 1989 says, "You have just went through the holiday grove already."
Get her!
Marie Ike 1989 says, "They wanted to have a cool entrance crawl."
There is no freedom in the world that would make me choose to get that. Y'all bugging. Not with a weapon. Probably, you know, convince her not to punch a hole through the stratosphere while impacting my face at the same time.
Marie Ike 1989
For the record,
says,
Bruce,
"True."
I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Oh, they smell nervous.
Draw her cards up through your hand, yo. She over tweaking. What's that up there? I like that they're giving us options. Love that.
Marie Ike 1989 says, "What's that?"
I could use a card to heal people, because honestly, we could use some healing. She's super strong or something. I wonder if the stacks block, because she already got blocked from the last time she did this attack. Yeah, they all can go all out, honestly. Fuck it, let's go all out. Oh, draw a card until you have 3 hands. Does that mean 3 of those cards, or 3 cards in general? Okay, well, let's pick something else first, then go all out. I need to understand.
Should get the blood pumping.
And we'll see with each of these, he'll get his card back. You know, playback. These guys are in like such beautiful spaces over here. I love this. Wish I could do something about it at the moment.
They're mine.
Marie Ike 1989 says, "You always have the best plans." Smirking face.
Just working with the cards I'm dealt. Let's see. Just throw this in the mix. I might use a card.
Marie Ike 1989 says, "Believe in the heart of the cards."
Here we go.
Captain Marvel can now go binary.
Marie Ike 1989 says, "Wait, what?"
I feel like I know what they mean by that, but they could have definitely chose a different terminology. Since Captain Marvel can now go binary. Are they talking about like a binary star? But either way, it's like either finish the sentence or just don't make the sentence. Also, how are you going binary if you're playing 3 cards? That don't even make any sense. See, this is how I know that was a play on words from the start. That was a play. It had to be. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards would draw the go binary. How? Binary is literally 2.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, that doesn't make sense. It's in the name by equals 2.
That's exactly why I'm pretty sure that this was a play on words to begin with. There's no way around it. Like, what? This wasn't a mistake. Apparently, she will be able to stay inside of her binary state so long as she has blocks. So. Taunt each enemy in a line, and it does 27 damage. I don't think you need to taunt them. You do 27 damage, they're done. These guys are dead. What are you taunting them with? He's probably the main one I need to hit with this. It'll destroy all these items and stuff that we're going to use against them. I don't want to do that. What's going on with my character's head? From far away, it just looks shiny and bald. Like they didn't render the hair from up here. And then you get close, the hair starts to render. He's just shiny bald head back here. Blotted out of the empty shiny head.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, shiny bald head in me.
Bald you. Bald you.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, rolling on the floor laughing.
Card, so there's that as well. I'm gonna go with this one and do that to this guy, that way.
Show off for me, Blade.
Oh, we still have a move available. Blade, throw that box. Quick, Blade, throw that.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, box throw style.
This is also why I like it to go to other characters. Now I can see the direction stuff will happen. And this is better. It's better. throw that box. Any of them? Okay, I'm about to say the game was tripping just a second ago. It's tripping. I can move my character over here and kick that guy, which would be pretty cool. Pretty much separate them. What I'm wondering is, why isn't this one like that and do a knockaway? This one does. It's a vault. I think it's a different style. Yeah, because this one's a vault attack, which doesn't tell you. Just don't look at it, I guess. It's a vault attack. This one's kicking or moving the object. I think this is a vault as well. Yeah, it's a vault. I don't mind having my character do the thing. It'd probably be funnier for Captain Marvel to do it though.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I bet it would be funny.
Do it, girl. Is that gold? Or is that bananas? Oh, okay, it's just corn or something. Smashed yams. I don't know what that is in there.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, looks like wheat.
Is that wheat?
Marie Idaki 1989 says, or hay.
Snake skin. Yeah. How do you guys say? It's like a slimy hay, sure.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, let's go with slimy hay lol.
Oh, I have another move to use. Where did that come from? I don't think Captain Marvel can do another move. Her moving days are over. This character can do a move. I can either jump over here, leap vault, kick the shit out of this guy, or run over here, leap vault, kick the shit out of this guy. Only problem is that'll put both me and Marvel together. Probably not the best idea. So I'm gonna leap vault, kick the shit out of him. It says I have another move. Oh, okay, I can just do a physical move. I can't think of a full last move. I think you need heroism. Oh, okay, yeah, you need heroism. I feel like I've done enough stuff to gain the heroism I needed. Hey, bullshit. My character's in a good spot though, so I'm gonna leave him there. I think everybody's in a good spot. Besides Captain Marvel, but she's alright. She be alright. I could have had Blade go inside the building. Gotta finish that in one turn, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, y'all surrounded me. That's so
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I have Captain Marvel's cosplay.
Why didn't they surround Captain Marvel? Yeah? That'd be cool. I like to see
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
some Titans action. He really just knocked the thing over there. Just go over
I
there and
almost
take
felt
it.
that one.
Bitch, you didn't hold backwards and bounced off the floor. That's what you get. So you're trying
Marie
to
Idaki 1989 says, who's your Marvel
and
waifu?
various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
So this is usually what I whenever I see heroes not doing something that makes sense. It's the opposite of that.
less
most
thing
of the
to
time
worry about.
heroes will
Approximately
not grab the item,
16,342
and then
more to
something
go.
stupid will happen,
I
like a
suggest
bad
starting
guy will
with the
be able
remaining
to
hydra
destroy
forces
it
in
or
your
run
vicinity.
and grab it or something. I don't know. Clone it. I give him all the time in the world. We ain't doing that. This is not today. That's my house. So can I do anything with that? I need 2 heroes. What we're gonna do to get some heroes in the minion. She can do a knee strike. Wish I had some kickback to it. Most of these cards suck. This is not a good character combination.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, you got a fave female Marvel character.
So she can do a knee strike. I don't have anyone that necessarily wants knee strike. So it does 13. These guys are basic, so they don't even take any damage. They take damage no matter what. I don't need to do an overpowered knee strike. Regular knee strike. We'll have to position her for what comes next. So if she does a knee strike, no, I can't position her. I just have to do it from here and then blast it from there. I guess I wouldn't hurt too much.
Not a problem. Don't make the same mistake twice.
So now he has the knockback ability. He can only play 1 card now, which sucks. I can whip somebody into shape here. She won't be able to play that one because once I play a card, it'll be it.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, so what card you gonna play?
Can I throw him into there? That would be so funny. You knock him into the van. It shows it as red as if it's possible. Part of me is curious.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, Yun should do it.
I swear part of me is curious if I could just knock him into there. Show him like it's possible. But I also want to knock this thing down too that's above him, so if I knock him out the way, it will take that away from me. I don't necessarily want to do that.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, give into curiosity.
It would, if it made sense. It makes more sense to do it this way. I can knock him into one of them or something like that. Or I can throw him somewhere.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, do it.
Your fate is sealed.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time
Marie
is
Idaki
clearly
1989 says, that was cool.
Oh, that used hero was a fuck. I don't want to do stuff. No, that happens to me. Which is useless in the wrong one. I should have. I might as well gave it to curiosity at this point. What I thought was
Marie Idaki 1989 says, did you accidentally use the wrong move?
Kinda.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, do it. Give intent curiosity.
Lucky shot.
And they broke the shields. Yeah, that means he's useless. I'll restart this account.
They hope to break my resolve.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
You started a random car. Who the fuck was that?
In the light. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Can I pull this down now? It wouldn't even make me happy anymore, honestly.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, what doesn't make you happy anymore? Blaze in the way I can't see the truck lane. There's a sweet spot right beside Blade. It's like right there. Yeah, best move Blade first.
myself every day.
Say so, pal.
Ready up.
I like she could have picked that up. She didn't even have to two-hand that. She squatted down and did a perfect lift. She could have just kind of like, my character would be here. It's like the smartest thing to do. It looks like he was about to punch him. That was funny.
Don't think I will forget that.
Ah, these delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
I'll put this to good use. Watch close. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
I guess
Marie Idaki 1989 says, that was a cool fire blast.
Cool if I can knock him into that explosion.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Okay, why does she gotta get like top billing? We all did the work there. I'm not even gonna edit the photo. I'm gonna leave it just the way it is. It's cool enough.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I like that cover.
Yeah, it's a great cover. My question is, why would you even bother having like the hunter character in Blade there? Seemed like an unnecessary mission for them to go on if she was gonna go there. Like, what were they gonna actively do to her? Even as you saw, whenever they had that gamma explosion, she just absorbed the radiation.
Marie Idaki 1989
Nice job
says,
out there,
yet
kid.
it was definitely
I
unnecessary.
didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you,
She
right?
did 2 things. She absorbed the radiation
And you've got a
burned it off.
lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
Marie Idaki
It is
1989
always movie
says,
night.
that's crazy SJE
Exactly.
absorbed radiation.
Out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
It's not too crazy.
You know what they
Radiation's
say,
gonna go to a
all work and no
food
play
source, and
is how we ended up with
kinda
Ultron.
made the perfect environment, which
Come
only
on.
she could freaking.
You should
do.
hang out.
There's not anybody else with the power of the sun.
Should rest. Another time.
What he really meant to say was, I have explosive diarrhea, and I cannot join you for the games.
Let me see. How did this work again?
He's talking about
Marie
the
Idaki
toilet.
1989 says, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Marie Idaki 1989 says, not explosive diarrhea.
Yep, explosive diarrhea. I think I'm getting tired. Much as I like the game, I'm at that point where the information is just becoming gook. And it's probably why I wasn't doing so well with the strategizing this time. But it's still fun nonetheless. I was just like not hitting the same key points I really wanted to. How do I get that? It says it's over there. Oh, okay. See? Like stuff like that.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, yeah, but you had fun regardless.
Damn girl, you text a lot. You there? Ball away, sneak off. Why would you send that in multiple messages? You could have sent that in one big message. In case nobody gave you the rundown, you could have gave the whole rundown in that one message. Oh, she just want me to come hang out. That's what all these messages are for. I get it. You can't even choose another option. You just gotta tell her you got explosive diarrhea. Damn, she's coming to check in on me about all my
Come on, Hunter, I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, come hang out lol.
Just replied, god damn it.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll wait. Yeah.
Hello, what?
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say
Marie Idaki 1989 says,
despite
blow
what
you
Robbie
down.
says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven.
Ignore that.
Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious.
It is.
Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
It's embarrassing, honestly. He deserves better.
If you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just hydro-bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
I'm not suspicious.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Exactly. Where am I at then? I guess I'm here. Alright, well, I will focus on that later. For now, I'm going to take a break. Probably get back on stream later. I like this game. It's pretty neat. Like Marvel.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, what time later?
Fan of card-based combat systems, but this one doesn't seem bad. Sure as hell beats that one Kingdom Hearts game where you're using the cards while also running around and not getting blasted left and right and shit. I also liked, what's that one?
Marie Idaki 1989 says, oh yeah, I hate that.
There's a game with aliens, I can't remember the name of it right now. But that one had some similar combat system, turn-based. I don't think it used cards, but it used something similar to cards where you do like abilities or attacks based on where you were, what weapons you had. It was fun. But this is cool. I love the way the action flows through. Again, I wish there was a way that you could see it, like play through in matches you did. Maybe there is, but I'm too lazy and tired to look right now. And what time I'll stream? I don't know. I'm not a good timing picking type of person.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I love the action in this game.
Let's see. It's 3 a.m. right now. Depends on how early I get up and I'm in the mood for playing games. I don't know. I would say 1 o'clock at the latest. That's only if I don't stream earlier than that. If I stream earlier than that, then 1 o'clock may not happen. It'll probably be later than that afterwards, but for now, I'll say 1 o'clock at the latest.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I'll keep a lookout.
Alrighty, I'll see you then. Hope you had a good time in watching these stuff. I think I'm gonna relax, lay down, and not use my brain for a minute. This was good though.
Marie Idaki 1989 says, I did actually get some rest. I also sent a message. Marie Idaki 1989 says, please get some rest. VrKingdom says, that's awesome. I'll TTYL.